Hey guys, welcome to an episode on J&J Says. I appreciate you joining me today, and today I have a pretty cool product I want to show you. It's called the ASUS Transformer Book Flip TP200SA. I know it's a long name. Basically, it's the ASUS Transformer. It's not detachable, like we assume. I would assume that the ASUS Transformer name means, but it is a two-in-one. If I get it open. Okay, there we go. See? 2-in-1. So, let's look at this product today. Here we have the ASUS Transformer Book Flip TP200SA. Now, in general, you're not going to go tell your friends or tell people around you that long name. That is way too long. So, in general, I just call it the ASUS TP200. In other parts of the world, they do call it the E200. So, inside this computer, which most people, a couple of years ago, we used to call this the netbook. But in today's day and age, as we find a fit for this, now it's called the 2-in-1 multimedia device. 2-in-1 because it is a laptop. We can fold it over like this, and it becomes a tablet, right? Okay, and you can use it as a tablet. In general, I would just use it as a laptop. It just feels better this way, and I feel do more. Okay. So inside this computer, as in most 2-in-1s, it has the Intel Celeron N3050, which has a base clock speed of 1.6 GHz and turbos to 2.16 as it sees needed. It is a dual-core CPU, so at least it does have enough juice to do some basic Word documents, web browsing, Excel spreadsheets. Okay, so it does come with 32 gigabytes of storage. I would say that's not enough. When you do some major updates, when I mean major, you're going to wish you had more space. So as I come in here, look at this PC, just Windows, Chrome, and some handful of apps. I've already taken almost 13.5 gigabytes of storage. Not 30, that's how much storage I have free. So I have 13.4 gigabytes left to do stuff. But when I was doing some major upgrades from the initial Windows 10 that came with this computer, Windows 10 64-bit home version, I had to use this guy to do the full update because it didn't have enough space. So expect that storage is not that adequate. I wish the minimum standard would be 64 or even 128 gigabytes. I wish you'd just pay a little bit more. I don't know how much they would charge, but even if it was like maybe 30 bucks more and they could put a little bit more space, I would feel so much more gratifying. And it comes with 2 gigabytes of RAM. So for minimal use, basic use, that's good enough. Okay, and this comes with Bluetooth 4.0 and Wi-Fi 802.11ac. So it has very fast Wi-Fi. It's not by Intel, it's the Qualcomm chip that comes inside. So it's Qualcomm Wi-Fi you're getting. So see, this is actually made of all plastic. You're getting the power. Here's the power. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try to get it focused in. Here's the power port, volume down, volume up rockers. You have the power switch. You have micro SD card slot, micro HDMI. You have USB 3.0. You have USB Type C, which is really cool. Most new ASUS laptops, I would say, have this extra port, or maybe not extra, but they do have this they have this USB Type C port. In the front, you're going to have some lights. You have the power, a charging light, and you have a lock light. I think this is the caps lock light. You're going to have the headphone, microphone jack port, and you have USB 2 port. So you have three USB ports total. USB 2, USB 3, USB-C. And the back, you just have the hinge, this big hinge. It is made of plastic. I thought it was metal, but it's actually plastic. Okay, as you can see, fingerprints already on it. It's not easy to take out. Even though I'm trying to wipe it off, it doesn't come out that easy. Like I said, for most consumers, this will be adequate. So at about $200, I would say that this is an adequate purchase. If you're not willing to, you don't feel the need to buy a full-out laptop, costs $800 and up, and you don't want to buy a tablet, which costs, maybe tablets are like $400 or $500, but you want something you can do basic functions like web browsing, social media, video streaming, music streaming, just basic everyday stuff, this is more than adequate. I think the 2 gigabytes RAM can do whatever you need it to do, and the storage, I think it's adequate. Just don't expect to store photos, videos, because you will run out of space very, very fast. So you need to get an external storage, either through USB flash drives, or you get a external hard drive. So as you can see, things are loading okay. Let's go to, I guess, google.com. See how google.com loads up. There we go. Let's type the TP200SA. See, things are loading pretty good, and I would say the touchscreen is pretty responsive, and seems good. Everything is responsive. Screen is nice, and even the mouse does take some getting used to, but it does support, more than one finger. Slight lag, you'll notice it, but for general purpose, general usage, I think it's more than adequate. So let's go into, I have, here we go, Windows, accessories, and you have, where is WordPad? And in WordPad, you can do your general everyday typing, and it works just fine. I would say for everyday email, web browsing, video editing, whatever it is in general you're going to do for basic everyday usage, this computer is more than adequate, and for $200 that'll be subject to you if you really think it's worth it. But for everyday purpose, you'll have no problems at all. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, any comments in general, just let me know. One thing I will add real quick, this is 11.69 inches by 7.92 inches, and it's 0.72 inches thick. And it weighs at 2.6 pounds, so it's pretty light. It's not the lightest, but it's pretty light. And it comes with a 38 watt-hour battery. So in general, I would say you can get about 7 hours of battery life on this computer. All right, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. If you enjoy watching these type of videos, subscribe, give me a like. And if there's any questions, I'd love to help people out with questions. If I didn't cover something in this video, let me know. But in general, if you have any questions, or you like the video, or you want to subscribe, go for it. If you just want to ask any questions, give me feedback. I also welcome that. Thank you so much for watching.